Hello, my name is Luis Medina. I'm with Working Class and Houseless Organizing Alliance. Today, I believe you're going to pass a grant to the police for $300,000. I think that's correct, and some change. And it's not a secret, I don't like that. I don't like when you give money to police, especially considering that we just listened to people with asking you for help with inflation, asking that you allocate resources to have their neighborhoods clean, asking that you put funding for housing, which I did last time at the city council, amongst many others, asking you for all these things, and for some reason you can't give them anything. It's always too complicated. The issue's always socially nuanced, whatever, who said what, no one cares, right? But somehow you figure out a way to give money to police every single time. And today I want to explore why. Often people ask me, well, Luis, do you think all police are bad? Now, that depends on what you mean by the question. Yes, I do. Do I think? But often that's not what they mean. They don't mean what I mean. They mean, are they bad people? No, I mean, I met many police officers who aren't, quote unquote, bad people. I imagine, this slew of parasites right here are good parents, perhaps. They have basic individual morals. They're obviously not as rude as I am, right? But that's not what we mean. That's not what I mean by bad. I mean structurally. I mean where the police are positioned, right? The police are positioned between people like me and people like Matheny, and their guns are always turned towards people like me, right? The poor, the working. But here's some facts. Marcus Smith was hogtied and suffocated to death by Greensboro police, and today you gave him $300,000, right? 17-year-old Duke Crenshaw was gunned down at a traffic stop, right? And today you gave the police $300,000, right? Joseph Lopez was shot in the head by a police officer, part of a department that you just gave $300,000. There's more than a few bad apples, don't you think? Anyway, my point is that the police are the violent hand of this establishment that's dedicated to profit, and that's why we keep being poor, because the solution is so simple. You could just put people in houses, and then they wouldn't be on the street, and then they wouldn't have to be policed, but you put them out on the street. The police help you put them out on the street. They evict them, right? And then you criminalize poverty, and then you over-police them, and then we have more deaths. Anyway, that's it.